Believe it or not, I've got full lights on here, but you're not going to see that much because it's pretty wide. This is one we've never been in before because we're in a different part of the country than usual. This trip's been made possible by the website Extreme Explorers, who've sponsored this one. Community-based website, just started up. More info on them later, but check them out, the link below. Alright, just waiting for everybody to catch up. We've got Antonio here. Here he is, the man himself, Antonio.
Okay.
I don't know these two gentlemen's channels. You got channels? You got channel,
Ritual channel. So Ritual.
Yeah.
Yeah. Underground Explorer UK.
Right. I never know which one to shout out.
So Underground Explorer UK is the one to shout out, but don't worry, because we're gonna leave all the links.
We'll go to both.
Yeah. Right, so shall we do the intro?
What was your channel again?
Was that your
intro? Channel?
Hasn't got a channel.
No channel. Who's got a channel? Who else has got a channel here? Me. Of course you are. It's Noodle. Everybody knows Noodle. Doom Explorers.
Pornhub.
Right. Yeah, send me the link. You cheat! You're cheating! Oh, I don't know. Right, as you can see, this was originally for carry pipes and stuff. Actually, but now it's actually holding the ceiling up. It's a little bit rough, but it seems to be doing its job. Well, I say to hold the cables up, partially to hold cables up, but yeah, it's also been used to hold the roof up. And appears to be doing a good job. There's some hooks here from other cables and stuff going down. But as you can see, it's quite a large one because this was worked up until the late 80s. So this is actually the youngest mine we've ever been in so far. And here we have a floodlight.
Absolutely fascinating. You're going to see a lot of industrial stuff here.
Luxury of luxuries, we actually have a concrete floor. This is new for us. And you can see how wide this is. The guys go ahead on me just there. You can see the scale and the width of the place. Yeah, it's quite wide. You can actually see sort of individual blast marks, the rippling on the wall. Each ripple sort of marks the day's sort of blasting. And here we go, I'm into some large steel structure, once again to hold the ceiling up. And this is, I forgot what you call this, but we don't often see that, and you can see it's holding a very loose wall there up. This is a large place, and you can see the bolt anchors here, very long bolts going in to keep the rocks in place, or an attempt to keep the rocks in place. Here we are again, the luxury of luxuries. What have we got here? Oh, I like it. That can't be a level, that must be natural.
Can you see all this water coming out of here?
That's got to be natural.
That is the original soft level, because the area we walked in was originally a lead mine, an 1800s lead mine.
So this is filled up, it can't have been that low originally, is it? Or was it that low?
It's proper silted. There's a lot of water coming down. Normally there's no water coming down.
Oh, right.
But obviously the original flow of water when this was driven south would have been the opposite way. But basically it was draining the lead mines down in the hill, which are that way basically.
So it's intercepted.
This is original lead mines. Soft drainage.
You can see scale there with fine-tuning scale.
Predates everything that's 1950s basically this was driven.
Yep. It's an old store.
Yeah, an old lead miner stope. What happened here obviously, the mineral vein they mined, it runs across this way, and you're gonna see part of the old mineral vein when we poke our heads in there. And the original adit obviously was intersecting the mineral vein. But as they drove the bigger 1950s adit to mine for the fluorspar, it intercepted the old mine's workings, and obviously they had to leave it because there's not much they could do with it other than shore it up.
Yeah.
That's why they had to shore it up here with proper steel beams, you know, make sure none of the old man stuff collapses down. We're not going to climb over, there isn't a great deal to see, but you're going to get a little sample of the original old man level, yeah?
No road unless authorised. Oh, authorised. Oh yeah, it's more the soap here actually.
And
Looking
actually,
backwards?
you're right. That's why
Look
you.
backwards, it's even better.
That's why you put your foot through it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
And when you walk over here, obviously, you really have to walk on metal beams. If you walk on the timber, as you can see there, and Richie put his foot right through, it's all rotten, isn't it?
All's close.
Absolutely rotten.
Yeah.
Right?
Alright.
I'll give you the honour to go
Oh,
first.
we're going this way. Alright, okay.
Yeah?
Thank you very much.
This takes you to the old mine.
Ah, right, this is interesting. Fan heater. And there's back into that stope again. And
Yeah,
we are going
that's the old.
this way. So it looks like they've been using this for water storage for the dam. Oh yeah, this is the original lead mine. It's been dammed and used as a water supply. Alright, see a little stope up there as well. Okay. Oh, fossils! No, it's not. I thought that was fossils for a second.
Can you see some of the lead?
Yeah,
Right, so that's some of the original lead.
it's the original vein, yeah.
You can see.
Here we go.
And have you noticed something else, right?
so
Can you
bad.
see the width of this passage?
Yeah.
That was the original lead mine passage. All this here was basically dug wider when they dug this bit here. That's all lead mine
I'll
stuff.
put Antonio on shot to show you the scale. I'll go.
And that's
There you go.
run in. On that end, that's run in.
Oh, that's the original lead mine going in there.
There would have been, there is an actual shaft that
Yeah.
goes all the way up to the top of the hill, and it's 60 meters. The thing is, pretty much, if you go from the top down the shaft, you will finally run in.
Yeah.
Pretty much sure about it.
Away along the drift here, or level, and here's a natural spring coming in. Quite a bit of force actually. Yeah. It's not that really, not that cold actually. Yeah, that's nice to see. Just got that. Right, there we go. Big, long, modern drifts you can drive down. So, nothing like what we're used to at our end, apart from maybe one mine. Well, there we go. Right. We will be back. Right, here's an example of a refuge for the miners to get out of the way when there's vehicles coming down the drift, down the level. So yeah, these are every, what, 40 feet or something like that? Yep. Don't get that in the old stuff. Well, not very often. There we go. Ooh, what we found up here. Let's have a look, see what I find. And you can tell this is modern because you've got an exit sign there in the distance. Probably can't see that on camera. And here we find a little storage place where they store mine explorers.
This is the first part of the detour. Yeah, this is where all the naughty mine explorers kept locked in.
And there's a prime example.
He was a really, really bad YouTuber. He kept giving away the names of mines, and you know, he got caught. He's in the mine prison now.
There you go. Stay there, be a good boy.
Batteries, locomotives batteries, which there would have been these big, massive yellow boxes.
Yep.
Obviously, with batteries. They were sat on these concrete pillars, So when you look at it, it's like not much to look at it, but if you try to imagine the function, it's pretty cool. So, right, guys.
Thanks, yeah. Doing floodlight or the...
Get the camera.
I'll leave the floodlight. Take that. Did you grab that, please? Thank you.
I went through feet first, I don't know you want to do.
I'm winging it. Oh, this is where I make a fool of myself. There we go. Thank you. Camera.
This.
You're on candid camera. Make it special.
Actually, at first it's not so bad.
Make it entertaining. That's actually quite good. That's the most awkward I've seen anybody do it. Yep. That's getting bleeped out.
Yeah, don't do it like that.
That's going in a short.
Awesome. You better get in the shot. Sounds good.
After all that effort, it's going to be. Right, we're now in the battery compartment.
So obviously there was electric locomotives, you know, pulling the mine carts up and down. And here we get a nice view.
That's nice. Try and keep the camera steady while we go up here.
The battery charging station. This is what it was. We are gonna see another one on the 130 level, but this one is flooded, so it's kind of cool anyway. And someone's done some steps. Step over. Shall we try them?
Steps where?
Can you see?
Oh, the meat. Ah, okay, you can try them.
That deep?
It isn't deep. You can go in there easily.
Well,
Go on, get in.
All them channels I've just mentioned, there's going to be links
I'm
in
not
the
sure about
description.
this.
And just please do check them out.
Someone else.
Get in the water.
Come on, Gary.
Is it that deep? Me. There you go.
Steve is doing it.
That's easy.
Again, we're fit for
It's only knee deep. It's only knee deep. Get in. Come on. Right, let's go and have a look. I'm the only guy who's got in. I don't know. I'll go do it. Let's go see what's beyond this. Oh, somebody jumped in by the sounds of it. Oh, they're coming now. Oh, okay. Wow, do we know where this goes?
See one of this clayey, sort of greyish bluey sort of rock, which is basically lava, all the lava from 300 million years ago. Back then, all this limestone was a shallow coral reef, basically, and there was volcanic eruptions. The main volcano was quite local here, and was spouting a lot of lava out and sedimenting in between the layers of limestone. What this creates, it creates a weak waveboard. So when the miners dig through the limestone, it's pretty solid. You've noticed the level that we're going through, it didn't need much support because you go pretty much into limestone. But when you hit the lava stuff, the toe stone, as soon as it comes in touch with air, it starts decomposing and the level can create a lot of collapses. You're going to see some clear examples straight ahead. And whenever you see steel archings and wooden boards like this, then you know you pretty much are into areas with a lot of lava.
Yeah.
So it's causing a lot of collapse. Now this has been backfilled from all the areas of the mine.
Yeah.
When in 1989 they worked this mine from the other end and they managed to break through, they started showing a lot of this stuff that was, you know, pretty nasty, like you say, like to say, it was causing a lot of collapses, and shoving it in the other end of the mine, which will be here now. Okay?
Yeah.
Ready to go.
So we're gonna do a little detour straight ahead. And straight ahead, you're gonna see the change from limestone to steel arching and lava, basically. So where they hit the lava, they started having collapses. They had to reinforce the level with steel arching, steel rings, and wooden planks. So let's go straight ahead. You see how nasty it gets.
Oh, pretty much straight away. Yeah, you can see ahead here. It's definitely deteriorated. Let's see.
So here pretty much. Right, can you see the two very clear zones here, geological zones? So we have the limestone and we have the coaststone lava. Can you see how it's on an incline?
Yeah.
So it starts going up and up. So from here the miners we're starting to begin to have some serious collapses here. So they use the steel reinforcement arches and the planks across to stop possible collapses. They used to pack it with stones, pack it with wood, crisscrossing wood, as we have seen before, to stop anything coming down. But you're going to see how nasty it gets here. There's some very recent collapses. And
I can see how loose it suddenly becomes here.
it's got a quite sulphurous content, which obviously lava has, does it?
Yes.
I remember the first time we came down, there was actually a sulphur smell in here as well. But
Yeah, kind of sulphurous. But look at this. Look at
See the
colour
sulphur
of
band
this.
there, yeah.
Look, you see where the lava meets the limestone. Obviously, when they were mining this, they must have been cursing the hell out of this place because the amount of work they had to use to reinforce just this level to prevent collapses. Over time, the timbers rot away and everything gives way and falls through. So it's just a matter of time. This is going to completely disappear.
And let's see here what looks like terminal collapse. Lovely. Oh, we see behind here actually spots and stuff. Yeah, you can see. Oh, what is this? It's an ore hopper. Yeah. Massive. Seen the size of these timbers on this, Antonio? This ore chute back here, there's an ore chute hiding behind this panel. Timbers are massive.
Is there an ore chute?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This front timber there.
Yeah.
It's huge. It's been blocked off from the
how did you get that in? Your mind boggles,
shaft.
doesn't it?
Is it a shaft?
You are right, that is an ore chute.
Yeah, look at the snow.
I never know. I thought it was just timbering, but
Fresh eyes, eh?
yeah, it's an ore chute, you're right.
Yeah. It's been blocked off.
Yeah. Shitting hell, how
Oh,
did
yeah.
I not notice this?
Can you see up there? Yeah, it's a bit of a mess up there.
Yeah, it's quite a bit of a mess. It's like as you
that
noticed
end there.
right there, there's an ore chute, which I've never noticed. I mean, I've seen kind of timber in there, but I've
Fresh
never
eyes for you.
realised.
There's our terminal collapse.
Yeah, that's even more than last time I did it.
Won't get too close then. But you can see the gap it's come from, and it's very soft. And there's water ingress as well, which doesn't help.
Yeah, there was a bigger hole at the end of it.
Ah.
Last time I come.
And somebody
Can you
clapped
see,
now.
guys? Right, we used to, some years back, we used to be able just to walk through this.
Yeah, it's not nice.
Some massive, serious collapses are there, is there?
There's a big loop there looking like it's ready to come down. That looks quite stable at the top there. That looks like stabilising, but there's still slabs on the right hand side that want to come down.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff come down.
Nasty.
How precarious. We used to walk through there.
Yeah, I believe
We
you.
used to be able to. Technically, you still can, but since this, because this is quite a recent
There's
collapse.
a gap there, yeah.
It's quite a recent collapse. A lot of people are like,
I wouldn't bother.
I'd rather not.
No.
Thanks to Extreme Explorers for making this video possible by sponsoring it.
Extreme Explorers brings together the best of exploration videos and articles in categories, making it easy for you to find the best of what you're looking for. The website is still in early days yet, but more features to make your life easier are coming soon. Plus there is an app so you can take the community with you in your pocket and receive live notifications of new content. Thank them for the support by checking them out and bookmarking them to check their progress. Oh, slippy. There we go, we've got fire station, medical bay, lots of things here. I think that's backfill more than collapse, yeah, it's backfill. They even backfilled up to the medical fire points thing. Let's have a look. It's modern breeze book. Sorry?
Got all the copper
Oh, and just see what's behind here. Haha.
This is pretty cool.
Wow, there's a big lamp down there.
Alright, so here is mentioned. So this was the switchboard for the different areas of the mine. As you're going to have a look here, it even gives you the names of it. So you have, so on this switchboard you have the added charging station.
Yep.
That's where we just been.
Yeah.
Planned through that hole, right? The 130-foot level, we're going to go up the ladder. 0.9 sub level 1. Right, if we could go through that collapse that we've seen, it would take us to a central area, a west incline going up, a ramp going up, and a ramp going down. So it was going down the ramp. We used to be able to explore it. We are hoping we still can explore it. So it's interesting because, like I say, the amount of times I've been here and I've kind of haven't, maybe it didn't stick in my mind, that it mentions actually the charging station in the adit that we just sent, and the 130 level was. If there was a fire here, this little red
It'd melt that
bit here, it would melt,
yeah,
and it would start spraying a lot of water. Yeah.
Ooh, hello.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
Oh, it's the further down that tunnel.
I'm gonna show you some bits
Right
here.
down the drift. Right, we just come down on the backfill levels, and I'm telling you, if I can keep the camera straight, I'm just going to try and see how deep this water is in this bloody level. Oh, dodgy camera work. Sorry about that. It is what it is. That's perfectly navigable. However you say that. That's passable. Easy.
Now you say that's passable. Yeah, it is. Suppose after what you've done. Because normally we completely miss this level out because it's so full of water.
There's a lot of crap on the floor.
We've gone past the switchboard station and the first level on the right behind it. That's it. Here's the one.
Oh yeah, there's a stope here with some cribbing that's actually collapsed through the roof.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
Now that's interesting.
Partially sticking through here. It's an angle.
The cribbing
Yeah.
is completely collapsed here.
We've got growth
If we
on
walk
it.
on the pipe, or we just walk a bit, shall we?
Yeah. Right, I'm to look down because this floor is just full of crap.
Cribbing's come down here. You can see.
Right, are we going down this way?
Yes, well.
Righty ho. Right, dodgy bit.
And
Right, clears up here.
it's getting deep there, is it?
Yeah, there's no rubble on the ground now. There we go. Nice now. It's getting shallower again.
It's shallowing out a bit.
Yeah. There we go. Right, let's see what we can see down here. I just thought this would be an arty shot to show you the guys coming down behind me. Because as usual, I lead down the new places, I don't know.
Okay.
They're all chickens. Come on,
Shallow well is wet.
just get in that water. I don't know. These southerners, eh?
All this southerners.
Softy southern. Look at these softy southerners. I've just walked through that water. I don't know. You've got to get in it eventually anyway.
The Southerners hate what's been done there.
You've got to get it into eventually, so you may as well just do it. Get it over with.
Quite warm in here.
It's quite a lot.
Have you done a wee-wee again?
Yeah?
Have you done a wee-wee again?
Yes.
Oh, that's why it's warm. We've got some large motor here. Yes.
So here, that's
Pumping
that's a
something.
fan. That's kind of fun, is it? So they would have
Yeah.
they would have needed some ventilation down here.
Very old writing here as well.
Can you see the seam of flour and limestone, how it changes?
Continue on up here. Right, we're now on the ventilation channel, so vehicles and stuff would have passed on this side, where we are now. You can see the shale level there, the volcanic ash buttling. You can see the very clear delineation, however you say that. Yeah, going up there. And around here,
Now,
that's where the fan would have been.
this is what.
Hello.
There must have been a giant fan here. Would have been nice to see.
Some rocks being held back there by some failing wood.
I told you to give you the
And
extended
that's where
tour.
it's sat. And,
Extended
oh,
tour.
hello. Looks like a collapsed raise. Appears a collapsed
This
raise
is-
by the looks of it.
This
with
is a
some
running
rocks.
shaft. This shaft, we're going up to the 130 level,
Yeah.
which we are going to explore later. So,
I have just had a nerdgasm because I don't know if you can see what's on camera. I don't know if you see it on camera, but ahead of us is this a 5-ton truck? There's another collapsed
no,
raise.
this was a two-ton tipper truck.
Oh, 2-ton tipper truck, right.
And you're going to see how easily they operate it.
The size of that gentleman there for scale. Ooh, what have we got in here?
An old bucket. That is
A kibble.
something else.
A kibble, sort of.
Right, guys.
Where's this going?
It was work coming down here. Definitely 100%.
Wow. Oh, bloody hell.
Look at the ore bucket, man.
Look at that.
Look at the size of this ore bucket.
You guys are that.
Isn't that right?
See the top.
This shaft was lowering the 5-ton mine carts, which we are going to see when we climb over the
I
line.
realise back there is, it's not just one, there's 2. I hope you gain some good photographs of these. Oh,
Another
even
sign.
better.
Someone else got on the sign that was here that said La Forte, Fluor Spa Mines, Industries, something like that.